Actually, it's because I'm a celebrity. I don't want to give out my personal information. And she freezes, staring at me.
I want this out in the back here. Any suggestions as to where I should put it?
That's an excellent question.
Whoa.
Close. Yeah. Well, this has been a real job. And I'm not filming it exhaustively because this isn't a mechanic show. I should have done it just for the humor value. Getting this thing off was the worst of it. There's all these bolts on the bottom, just really hard to get to underneath the with the foot plate in the way. Anyway, the old belt. Well, you'll see this, but the old belt showing a lot of wear around the edges. So, oh yeah, just whatever that is, I don't know. It's not in good shape. So I'm just putting the new belt in now. Put my hand in here, and there didn't seem to be like a lot of dirt or anything, and now I've got this dirty. Jesus. Rotation isn't marked on this belt, but then I heard that you should be able to put it on so that you can read it. Oh, that's good. Humor value. Come on. Definitely taking that thing off and putting it back on are the hardest parts of this. For future reference, Russell, I used this long string of crap to get most of the bolts. And that one on the very bottom, this with the bendy arm, I had to tape the bolt on to put it back in. Otherwise, if you don't do this, you gotta like take off this whole foot plate, and I don't even see how to do that. Just got 2 bolts left. I've done all the hard ones. I've just got 2 left. As soon as I do that, I'm gonna take it for a test drive. It's amazing how this bendy bit gets kind of around the corners. It's also amazing how many times it falls apart, and I gotta go try and find the pieces. And there's one more here. I still got one left over. That's not good. Something definitely not right. I gotta go look at the instructions again and see what I did wrong. So let that be a lesson to me that I shouldn't put all the bolts in nice and snug before testing this, but look what happened. There's a lining, a rubber lining around this thing. Gasket, if you will. It just, I guess somehow I didn't put it on right. I thought I was being careful of that when I was putting it back on, but somehow I didn't. And it tore it up, and that's that noise I'm pretty sure I was hearing. And I just started up and ran it again, and a few more bits came flying out. Like shit, eh? I'm pretty sure I need this. Can you see? Like if I found all the pieces, I could try and put them on here and put it on, but I don't think that's going to work. I think I need a new one, and fast. So I'm just going to quickly put the cover on with a couple of bolts. Just run it down the trail, make sure that that's the noise I was hearing, and then I got to order one of these real fast. I don't even know where you... Can I get them from Amazon? I don't know what it's called. Rotax. Oh, there's a model number in here. Ugh. That's easy as it's going on. These things can be real handy. Oh, come on. All right, let's test this. Well, other than that gasket, I call that a success. I'm not going to put that last bolt in though. I'll put the other bolts in. But I got to order that thing, and I can't drive through water obviously with that. Let's do something else.
Hey, remember that barbecue chicken that Russell did a few weeks ago for a dish that we were doing? Well, I have come up with a dish for today. I want to try, it's something called a chicken galat. So I've already done some prep work. I made the dough, and I'm just gonna take you through some of the steps that I've done.
How did the chicken last all this time?
Oh well, Russell had put the rest of the chicken in the freezer, and so we brought it out today, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
What is this?
It is called a chicken galat. Really, to me, it looks like an open-faced chicken pot pie.
It looks kind of like it's kind of pizza-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I should have went for the fork.
Not bad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The dough actually has like cheese in it. Sorry, I didn't show that part because Russell was outside fixing. What were you fixing? The bell?
I was replacing the drive bell.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah.
I need something though, like a ketchup or maybe some salad dressing.
You could do that.
Like a creamy dipping thing. Like if you could pick this up, you can dip it.
Right.
There's no way to pick it up. Anyway, let's go eat. It's been a year since I've started this. There. Still love my Wallenstein log splitter. It's one of my favorite tools here. Just starts like a champ, runs like a beast. That's a huge piece of oak from that tree I cut down last fall. Woo! I was a little scared. I was starting to back away. Anyway, it's time to get going on some firewood. Even though it's stinking hot today, it's going to be way worse tomorrow. I gotta do something. I was gonna take all my, this is one of the chores of living off grid, kind of, you gotta deal with firewood. Although I gotta tell you, a nice big stack of firewood is so comforting. So comforting. You can look at that and just feel all warm and comfy. Anyway, I was thinking of, like, this stuff at the back here, the remains of last winter's firewood. It's been here a while. It's been seasoned for a while, and I kind of think I should move it out and put the new stuff back there. I still want to do that. It just seems like work, needless work. It's not going to go rotten back there. I need to fix the pile. I bet it's fallen over. But what I want to do is, it's time to get working on this firewood business. What I want to do is, like, there's a ton of poplar out in the trail. as you saw from last week's video, there's a ton of poplar out there. I want to bring it in, but I want to mix it up with the maple and the oak that I cut down last fall. I don't want just one. You gotta mix it up in your firewood pile. You can't just have one area where you know, you're bringing in firewood and it's all poplar, and like you can't find anything else because you're at that section of the firewood. You want to mix it all together. So yeah. So I gotta keep working on this. Anyway. Just not getting much done today. It's too hot, and I don't know. A couple of stupid decisions. I had a big lunch. I drank a lot of water, and you know how you get just lethargic. And I'm wrapping it up. It's 4 o'clock anyway. Barely got anything done. It's like every time I turn around, I was like, oh, I should do this. Oh, I should do that. You know, I should water the strawberries. Oh, I should water the garden. Oh, I should, you know, 10 different things going on here. I just remembered why I do firewood in April. Hustle, you idiot. You know what I hate? It's like when I finally give up for the day, and I'm done. Then I look around and go, oh shit, there's like still half an hour of cleanup to do. Putting everything away and stuff. Like, fuck. Put the cover back on the wood splitter. There's so many deer flies around right now. Poor Willow. I just looked at her ears and there's like 20 deer flies all over her ears. I'm like, girl, stay under the cabin. They don't go under there. He's really good at catching them, but here, let me show you. Come here, Willow. I just cleaned her out a couple of minutes ago. Maybe she's underneath the wheelbarrow there. Oh well. It's a nice day. It wasn't so hot. Willow is really good at catching these deer flies. Anyway, that's it for today. Tomorrow's supposed to be worse. It's supposed to be hotter. But tomorrow, I gotta drive down to Napanee and pick up that part I need for my ATV. So that's not too strenuous. Well, shoot, I gotta. So I don't want to drive through any of the spots on the trail that are really wet, like really deep wet, because I don't like water will get in that in the compartment where the clutch is. So I can drive it most of the way, but I still got to walk from there. Which means I can't buy groceries tomorrow. Unless I want to haul them in. And for some reason I left my backpack in City Girl's car. Get him. Get him. I don't know how many deer fly she eats in a day. 30 or 40? Enjoying that? Hot. 30 Celsius, probably closer to 40 with the humidity. Because it's always humid around here. It's not like it's not going to be a dry heat. Just got back from town. Got my part for the ATV, and I'm hopefully going to get it fixed since tomorrow City Girl will be back. Or I'll be Wednesday. And it's just so hot. I know I had the brilliant idea to park my ATV on the rocks like here, like this, so I can actually put a stool there and work on it. Because crouching on my knees, well, just crouching or on my knees is just an uncomfortable way to do that stuff. So, brilliant idea. I thought it was going to roll over me actually. Junebug, come on. Anyway, I didn't take the dogs to town with me because I didn't want them in the car while I was shopping. It being so hot, and the AC's not working in the car either. I got to get that fixed. But now that I'm back, before I get to working on the ATV, I'm going to take the dogs down and let them go for a swim. Get them nice and wet. Because that's going to help. Unload there, baby. Unload. Anyway, funny story. I went to a shoe warehouse in Belleville. Because I need new running shoes for the trip. Nice young man helping me out. Very knowledgeable, very friendly. But not overly friendly. You know how some people are overly friendly and you just like, back off, man. No, he was good. And thinking about writing an email to the company, talk about my positive experience. Are you wiping your bum? Oh, you got something sticking out of your bum. It's grass. You gotta poop it out. Okay. Anyway, funny story time. Young gentleman, when I picked my shoes, young gentleman passed me off to a lady at the cash. A lady older than me. You know, the whole little old lady kind of thing. In her 60s. Very nice. And she starts with the whole, she's at the register and she's like, have you been here before? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to give you my phone number. So she says, oh, we don't need your phone number, but if you give me your name and your email address, and don't worry because we don't use your email address for this or that and whatever. And she's going on that spiel and I'm like, ugh. So right off the top of my head on a whim, I say, actually, it's because I'm a celebrity. I don't want to give out my personal information. And she freezes, staring at me. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll just bring this through. And she's all flustered at that point. I was like, she's probably like, who is he? I don't know who he is. So, these spur of the moment things, I'm probably going to get in trouble for that. It'll give her a good story to tell later on, right? He said he was a celebrity. He was wearing a Rush shirt. And people would be like, oh, is he Alex Lifeson? Yeah. Does he live around here? In Toronto, maybe? Oh, this water looks gross. It's got all kinds of shit in it. Pollen and... Anyway, let's get you guys in here. Eh? You still got something sticking out of your butt, or did you get that fixed? What a day. What a day to be alive. Alright. This is what we do. It's not supposed to come out that end. You guys see okay? That way. Can you win it? You know where this is going. Right? Win it? Yeah. Here's another one, Willow. Look. Go get it. Come on. You can do it. Get right in there. Get your tummy right in. You know. It's gotta be like that, is it? This one? Oh, what size is that? You okay? Get it, Willow. Get it. Come on. Get it, Willow. Get it, Willow. Come on. Oh, you. That's not getting it. Ah! Oh, look at the size of that one. Get it, Willow. Get it, Willow. Get it, Willow. Get it, Willow. Come on, you can do it. Yay! She got it. Oh, she's right in there. Yay! You did it. What a good doggies. What a good doggies. Ah! Here she is. What a good dog. Right in there. That's what we want to see. Nice and wet. Oh, Junebug didn't get in there much, but she got in there a little bit. 6 minutes. All right. Do you know how much rain we got today? It was supposed to be like 10 to 15 millimeters. And then I read that it was more like 50 to 75 millimeters, or 2 to 3 inches. It was a lot of rain.
Don't I just look bright and sunshiny?
It's not raining now. We got lucky because like an hour before I left the cabin, it was pouring rain, like really strong. But we're wearing these because all the branches are full of water, and we go through the branches, and you know, as much as I love my spiderweb stick, it hits so many, like 1,000 branches on the way out, and all this rain drops right on top of me. So that's why we're doing this. Shall we go?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go. trying to do that with my left hand because my right hand is on the camera.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. All right, let's go take a look.
Yep.
Spotted this on the way out. I thought maybe that's chicken of the woods.
Wow.
Is it? I didn't think it was supposed to look like that underneath. Okay, can you take a picture of it?
Yeah, I gotta get my phone.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Hold on. The tree family mushroom. Oh, sure. That's like really exact. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. So this is what it is. Pluro.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, as soon as I lifted it up, I don't think that's.
Oh, perhaps the best known member is the oyster mushroom.
Anyway, somebody in the comments is gonna tell us. We can always come back here.
Yep.
It's right on the trail. Did you stay dry?
Somewhat.
Wasn't the nicest of trips. Look at this, it's like clearing up. Well, come on inside. Don't be there all day. Who's my favorite person?
Me.
Looking a little frizzy in all this humidity.
I apologize. I'll have a shower tomorrow.
Oh, okay. City girls, and they're singing right now, which is unusual. I'm gonna cut this video a little bit shorter than I wanted to. I was gonna put some more in, but I decided that for tomorrow's live stream, I wanted to. Is that camera crooked? It looks really crooked. I decided I wanted to do a new music video. So right now we're going through all these songs that I could possibly sing, but and then we're trying to find a good karaoke version of the song, so I can have music with it is a completely different matter. I found either the music is really bad for the karaoke version, like really bad, like somebody on a toy piano going ding 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 ding, or the music is good, but they have like vocals in it, like either somebody singing through the whole thing, Or the chorus is like, oh, you know, they're singing through that. And I'm like, well, I got to make up new lyrics. I can't have, you know, another vocalist in there singing the right lyrics. So this is the problem right now. We've gone through like, I don't know, 4 songs. Like Life is a Highway and what are some of the other ones? I can't think of it right now. Anyway, we're going to still try and get that done. But that brings us to the end of this video. Except for... No, that's the end. Well, I'll see you at the live stream. Peace out.